Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Undoubtedly the biggest draw ever of Saskatchewan PNP program. Now, I know that last night the draw, the express entry draw, it was not such a great news, but Saskatchewan, they come up with the draw, and that's the biggest draw ever for Saskatchewan, or at least that's what I can look for. And I went as deep as 2019, but I didn't see a draw this big, this size. Now, hear it out. On July 6th, that is the date of the draw. They invited 5 candidates whose country of residence was Ukraine. Okay, now stay with me. 279 candidates from express entry pool. I mean, they had their express entry profiles and they had created their expression of interest on the Saskatchewan immigration website. Now, hold your horses because this is the big one. 398 people were invited from the occupation in demand pool of the SINP EOI. Now, if you add them all up, it goes up to 659. I mean, never before Saskatchewan has selected these many people. Now, the next thing that you want to know about is what are the latest occupations in demand that were selected by SINP. Okay, but before we get into that, let me just give you a little version of Saskatchewan immigrant nominee program, a crash course. So this is a great PNP program which does not need a job offer. Okay, but what they do need is you to have a lot of experience, and that experience has to be in the knock code in the occupation that was selected in that particular draw. So if you had a 10 years of experience without any break, then you'll get the maximum points for the work experience. But the good news is your age can be 34 years of age for that matter. I mean, Saskatchewan is good with that. Even if you are 33 years of age, 34 years of age, they start reducing your points once you turn 35. Okay, so if you have a master's degree and only a CLB 8 in English language, I mean, which is even below than the 8777 mark. So like that's the second good thing about Saskatchewan. First good thing is they consider 34 years of age as a young professional. Okay, and then CLB 8 in French, in English, which is below 8777. Okay, and if you have these things, then your score is 70. Okay, now you need to know a little bit of French, not CLB 7, but having a CLB 4, that is the minimum benchmark for French language, right? So if you have a CLB 4, then you get 2 points. If you have CLB 6, then probably you get 4 points. If you have CLB 7, you get 10 points. That's the criteria probably. Okay, now many people I know who have relatives in Saskatchewan. Okay, and if you have a relative, not even your sibling like the other provinces say, if you have a relative that could be your cousin, you get 10 points. 10 points. And your score goes from 70 to 80. And the CRS, I mean the score that was selected, the cutoff score was only 73. Okay. Now I know that for 73 you would need a connection in terms of a cousin in Saskatchewan or a family member, or you would need to know French. Okay, but good news is last draw was at 85 score and now it has come down to 73 thanks to this biggest draw of SINP. Now I'm very excited about it. So now here are the knock codes that were selected, and again, good knock codes, the usual journal knock codes that were selected in 2020, but in 2021 they were not really very I would say consistent, and in 2022 they went off sleeping. They just have woken up, and this the knock codes are 0621. Okay, like if you have a shop. If you have a shop, your knock code would be 0621, then 0631, 0632, 0711, 2171. Okay, now 2171 is a knock code that is not in demand by Ontario. because their tech draw does not include 2171 but Saskatchewan has selected 2171 as well. Now 2234 is another knock code, 2263, 2281, 2282. And then coming back to 3212, 3214, 3217, 3219 and 3237 as well. And then there is 6211, 6221, 6312, 730, 7305 and 8241 and 8252. So these were the knock codes that were selected: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 5, 13, 18. Almost 20 knock codes were selected in this draw. Now this is very exciting news, because I have been preaching that Saskatchewan is your go-to province for a long time. And in 2022, they did not conduct a very handsome draw. But this draw is very promising and I love it. And congratulations to the people who were selected in this draw. And I'm really happy, and I'm hoping that this 73 score will also come down to 70, below 70, maybe 69. So yeah, with these words, this is Ali Iftikhar, and I'm hoping great things are coming your way.